Shirdi is famous only due to Sai Baba. His life and personality cannot be expressed in words. Blessed were the persons who saw and interacted and enjoyed his company when he was in his mortal coil. Sai Baba has not gone anywhere even after leaving his mortal coil. He runs to his devotees' aid even now when he is called for help or sees his devotee in any alarming situation. He conquered this sansar, worldly existence, which is very difficult and hard to cross. Peace or mental calm was his ornament, and he was the repository of wisdom. He was very liberal in all his dealings and in his attitude. No one could say whether he was a Hindu or a Muslim, nor are there any facts about his birthplace or his parents. He had no love for perishable things, and was always engrossed in self-realization, which was his sole concern. He felt no pleasure in the things of this world or of the world beyond. His answering heart was as clear as a mirror, and his speech always rained nectar. He treated the rich and the poor alike. He did not know or care for honor or dishonor. He was the Lord of all beings. He spoke freely and mixed with all people, saw the actings and dances of Noch girls and heard Gajjal songs. Still, he swerved not an inch from samadhi, mental equilibrium. The name of Allah was always on his lips. While the world awoke, he slept, and while the world slept, he was vigilant. His abdomen, inside, was as calm as the deep sea. His ashram could not be determined, nor his actions could be definitely determined, and though he sat, lived, in one place, he knew all the transactions of the world. His darbar was imposing. He told daily hundreds of stories, still he swerved not an inch from his vow of silence. He always leaned against the wall in the masjid or walked morning, noon and evening towards Lendi, Nala, and Chavadi. Still he at all times abided in the self. Though a siddha, he acted like a sadhaka. He was meek, humble and egoless, and pleased all. Such was Sai Baba, and as the soil of Shirdi was trodden by Sai Baba's feet, it attained extraordinary importance. As Jananeshwar elevated Alandi, Ekanath did to Pathan, so also Sai Baba made Shirdi famous. Blessed are the grass leaves and stones of Shirdi, for they could easily kiss the holy feet of Sai Baba, and take their dust on their head. Shirdi became to devotees another Pandharpur, Jagannath, Dwarka, Banaras, Kashi, and Rameshwar, Badrikedar, Nasik, Triambakeshwar, Ujjain, and Mahakaleshwar or Mahabaleshwar Gokarn. Contact of Sai Baba in Shirdi was like the Veda and Tantra. It quieted our samsara world consciousness and rendered self-realization easy. The darshana of Sri Sai Baba removed all our sins and rendered us pure and divine and devoted. Shampooing his legs was our bath in the holy waters of Mother Ganga, and drinking the holy water of his feet fulfilled our souls with eternal happiness and bliss. To us, his words were Dev Bachan, that which cannot be discarded at any costs, and accepting, eating, his udi, sacred ashes, and prasad was like an elixir which provided the all-conquering life force and destroyed all diseases of mind and body. He was our Sri Krishna and Sri Rama who gave us peace and happiness. He was our Allah who taught us kindness and mercy. He was our Jesus who taught us to be always humble and devout. He was our Para Brahma, absolute reality. He was himself beyond the pair of dvandvas, opposite, never dejected nor elated. He was always engrossed in his self as existence, knowledge and bliss. Shirdi was his center, but he was all-pervading beyond the seven seas. His actions extended far wide, to Haryana, northeast, North India, Gujarat, Dakcha, now in Bangladesh, and Konkan and Sri Lanka. Thus the fame of Sai Baba spread far and wide, and people from all parts came to take his darshana and get his blessings and to fulfill their desires and be blessed. By mere darshan, minds of people, whether pure or impure, would become at once quiet. They got here the same sort of unparalleled joy that devotees get at Pandharpur by seeing Vitthal Rakamai. Sai Baba is always with us, helping and protecting us, and whoever climbs the steps of his Samadhi Mandir never returns empty handed. More so, whoever even reveres him in front of his photo, get the same effect and blessings, like standing in front of him. Sai Baba's Leelas are beyond any human understanding. He is all-pervading Lord and we his devotees. Folded hands Om Sai Ram folded hands.